Hi, everybody.
Hey.
So 1 year ago tomorrow is the first time I ever did comedy, and it was right here.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you, in this human resources wet dream of a world that we live on, it's so much fun to come up here and have a microphone in my hand and say whatever I want. So let's ease into the filth, shall we? So I was thinking about my grandpa a lot recently, and I wanted to tell some stories about him tonight. So back in college, I went to school kind of close to his house, so I spent a lot of time over there. And one time during the fall, he goes, "Hey, Charlie, why don't you grab the blower and give my garage a good blow job?" And yeah, that caught me off guard. Has anybody else had a 93-year-old ask him to give something a blow job? I was like, I don't know if my mouth opens that far, Rock. So another time, we were over there for Christmas Eve dinner, and we were going to go to Mass after. And it's the Irish side of the family, so everybody's drinking all through dinner, and my aunt's slumped over in the chair. Rocky's like, "Are you fucked up?" Now, let me point this out. If Rocky's asking you if you're fucked up, you're fucked up. So she's like, "No." So we're getting ready to go to Mass. We get there. Rocky's being obnoxious, saying weird shit. After the homily, some kid's playing drums for the congregation, and he's sitting there going, "What the hell does this have to do with church?" And I'm like slumped over, like trying to hide. And so we survive till the end of Mass. And the final prayer, the congregation says something. So what you hear is, "Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ." He quit preaching. And then he leans to me real quiet. "That's a joke we used to tell in school." I'm like, "Well, yeah, but everybody heard that first part, not that you were joking." So then there was the funeral, a.k.a. the time my mom almost disowned me. So we had an open mic at the wake so people could come up and tell stories about them. And I might have gotten a little slap happy and said fuck in front of the family, like 30 or 40 times. So I'm driving back to my parents' house with my Uncle Paul. And unbeknownst to me, the rest of the family is at the house hammering wine since they got there. I walk in and I'm immediately on trial. My mom walks up to me, who's right there, and goes, "You're not doing the eulogy tomorrow." I'm like, fuck, I'm not. Fine. You need to give me a copy so I can proofread it and make sure there are no fucks or no shits or no cunts. And I said, "Yeah, Mom, I'm going to say cunt in church." So I got the all clear. The eulogy went fine the next day. I'm walking past the pew where all my aunts and uncles are. My Uncle Paul's on the end. I'm walking past him. He goes, "Yo, Chuck." "What?" He goes, "You forgot to say cunt."
Yeah.
So I'll leave you guys with this one. Back in World War II, Rocky was in the Navy, and my grandma had given him a love note that had a lipstick print on the bottom, and he'd lay there and snuggle it at night and smooch it. And he didn't know that my grandma's sister actually had bigger lips than she did, so she got her sister to kiss the paper so the print would be fuller. And I'm actually sitting there thinking, like, that's like old-timey sexting, right? I mean, nowadays, I've got a device in my pocket. I can send a picture of my dick to anybody in the world in like 3 seconds. Back then, he probably had to like flop it on the table. Come on, wake up, buddy. It looks bigger without the balls, but it's incomplete. I mean, that probably explains why it looks like Grandma always had like paper cut scars on her lips. All right, that's all I got. Thank you so much for coming out.